see any kind of masks, hydrating masks, they will be serum based. Don't ever wash them off, because then you are effectively, you're washing off what is hydrating your face. So when you take off a mask and you feel that oily residue, just rub it in, massage it in. People obviously get confused with serum and oil and think they're the same. They're not. Basically, the difference in serum and oil is that oil molecules are much larger and they only penetrate the outermost layers of the skin. I hope that kind of makes sense. Look up your skin type, and that is how you know what serum you need, whether that is, you know, brightening or anti-aging, because it all depends on the type of ingredients that work best as well. Popular ingredients in serums and oils are things like jojoba oil, rosehip oil, argan oil, evening primrose when you think of the capsules, and you know, almond oil, things like that are really good for your skin. So another thing to point out is, especially if you're a bit confused, so I do my order of cleanse, tone, serum, oil, moisturiser, because oils basically penetrate, because remember the larger molecules, they basically penetrate moisturisers but not vice versa. Okay, so this is why I do moisturiser right at the end. So in your skincare regime, try and apply oils before moisturisers. If you are very oily, maybe avoid too many serums and too many oils, unless it's specifically for obviously oily skin, but you're oily for a reason, because you're building up too much. And if dry complexions, you can do it before or after. It completely depends on your skin type, okay? Next thing then, I want to go on to like hydrating masks, and then I would go on to, you know, moisturisers and night creams, okay? But I'm gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury Multi Miracle Glow first, because remember that can be a cleanser and mask and a balm. Honestly, you don't need a lot. A little goes such a long way. So last thing that I'm gonna do before I move on to my moisturisers is one of these. I love these, and I have one for myself and for my clients. Lots of different ones. You get like the rose quartz and the different stones. This one is a jade. They, again, boost circulation, so it's always cool because it's stone. It helps to smooth the fine lines, and it's really good for up in the neck area. Your skin. Oh God! Don't be a dick! Anyway. Knob. I hate you. I'm just gonna start rolling because he totally made me shit myself. I'm bloody sitting on the toilet as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start rolling, and you can see exactly how I use it. And as I said, it's really nice and cool and refreshing. If you're coming in, just don't take the piss out of me. So last things I'm going to go by is the three main moisturisers I use. This is the Bobbi Brown one. Smells amazing. This is a vitamin enriched face base. Your skin is quite problematic and you're more on the combination possibly oily side of skin. This would be brilliant for you guys. Basically, here's the pot here. It's like a primer and a moisturiser. And if you are prone to being more oily, instead of like faffing about with too many products, like I said, serums, oils, moisturisers, primers, then foundation, it's going to be all too much for your skin. Even if you're buying matte foundation, you'll still have oiliness coming through. So by using this will help combat it. So you can have that primer. I wasn't even going to be putting it on, so I'm literally going to be putting on probably like 3 different moisturisers. So I'm just showing you. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on. And this would be perfect as your base. That's all you would need. And let it sink in and then put foundation and things on. That's all you would need, so you're not faffing around with too many things. That is exactly what it says. It's vitamin enriched. And it's a primer moisturiser, but a little goes such a long way. This is another one and I absolutely love it as well. And again, I use it on clients, brides. It's a really gorgeous moisturiser that again has multifunctions. So it's a moisturiser, it's a makeup primer and a moisturising mask. I love it as a moisturiser depending on my client's skin type, but I find it's really nice. Makeup sets so lovely on it. It does exactly what it says for a supple and plumped up, soft, smooth and radiant complexion. Use morning and or night as a makeup base, moisturiser, cleanser or mask. So this is basically kind of like another Charlotte Tilbury Multi-Miracle Glow. That Charlotte Tilbury one is a lot more like sort of like an oily consistency, so I wouldn't recommend it for oily skins. This here is amazing for everybody. It really is. This is such a lovely moisturiser. One of my favourites. Another one of my favourites is Weleda. So this is Weleda Skin Food. Skin Food is dark green. This one here, I buy the light version. Unless you are very dry, cracked skin, then buy the dark green one. If your skin is sort of normal combination dry, go for this one. Plant extract formula immediately moisturizes skin and you can use it all over, you know, face, body, everything. It's a vibrant herbal blend of chamomile and calendula and it invigorates your senses as it feeds your skin a dose of moisture. Now this here is like a runway secret. A lot of runway makeup artists use it on their runway models to really give them a major boost of hydration before they go out onto catwalks, because they are literally for hours and hours and hours getting so many different types of makeup looks for all the different runway shows. But also if they want to give that dewy glossy look to models, this helps it. So again, if you're oily, if you're very oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this, because remember, it's for dry skin. Skin food, it's literally food for the skin. It's giving it so much moisture back into your pH levels. It's become very popular over the last couple of years. I've always loved Weleda. So this is something I'm very proud of, and I'm proud of my mum, because when I was little, she loved to wear makeup and she loved Weleda, and she as soon as she found out Weleda, this is, I don't know, 20 years ago? No, it'll be more actually. It'll be about 30 years ago. Because my grandma, because they both used it, she always used the Almond Soothing skincare range from Weleda, and the same as my grandma as well. And I felt so lucky throughout high school because I didn't get a spot. Always had really clear, good skin. And it was because mum swore by the Weleda teenage range, the cleanser and the Acnedoran lotion it was called. And even though I didn't have acne, like I remember people commenting on my skin as a teenager and being like, how's your skin so amazing and I've got so many spots and things, and I would say it's Weleda. It is Weleda. And I remember one girl in particular had really bad acne skin, and I remember when she bought it and it was amazing. It totally cleared up her skin. And my brother as well, he would come out with really bad acne. He was a typical guy, refused any kind of skincare product. You remember the day me and mum pinned him down and literally poured a bottle of Acnedoran lotion over his skin because it was so bad. We told him, you have to start using it because you will see a change. See, within 2 weeks his skin was clear. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it away there. I was just going to put a little bit on. I love Pixi mists. Absolutely love it. It's really nice. The glow mist is basically all over face mist for a glowing, luminous and smooth complexion. It's enriched with 21 natural oils plus propolis, which is amazing, aloe vera and fruit extracts. You can use it before makeup for hydrating, protecting and nourishing. After makeup to set, adds a dewy finish and protects. Anytime to just refresh makeup, hydrate and adds glow throughout the day. Sometimes in your hair, and you can get dry, especially maybe right now because obviously you can't go to the hairdressers, I find spraying and just giving it a wee smooth over is really nice for that because it doesn't make it greasy. Last thing is just lippies. A lot of people get really dry lips, so this one here is just a Nivea and it's a lip butter and it's in coconut. With lippies, I know it sounds really daft, if I don't have time to put makeup on during the day, but what I quite like is if I just want just a little bit of dewiness, I tend to just put a little bit here on my lids during the day. So if my skin is looking a bit dry, it just feels really nice knowing that this has just given just a bit of a lift. Last thing is Dr. Lip. Now this is original nipple balm. If you were like breastfeeding and if you've got is it the Lancino? I can't remember, or any other like nipple balm, use that because it's the exact same thing. So if you are very dry and cracked, use this formula on your lips. And don't ask why I put it through my brows, but I do. This is just what I do at night time. So anyway, that is me. So as you can see, I'm feeling a little bit more just nicer and refreshed now. I'm able to put some skincare products on. I'm gonna edit the video and I'm gonna be able to write a few things about the order, just reminding again the order of products and things that will help people. But yeah, hopefully you have benefited in some way, I don't know, but if you want to know anything more, but yeah, there you go. Thank you very much.